What up, world? It's your man's pt1 the God, aka Code Red. So today I want to elaborate a little bit on y'all with gangs. You know, just on gangs and the intents. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it back to the beginning, right? So gangs was first, or should I say not even the gang, because the Black Panther was the first organization to form that they tried to consider a gang, but only after they infiltrated them and got most of them locked up, killed half of them and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, fast forward past the Black Panther history, which, like I say, was the first one, the first ones that armed themselves and was ready. You know what I'm saying? They was real militant back then, because back then we was more unified than we are now. All right? So after that, the Crips was formed. Now the Crips, when it was formed, it was supposed to be the same thing. It's like the Black Panthers, a protection for us, for our neighborhoods, for our people. Of course, just like they did the Black Panther Party, they infiltrated the Crips, put Sherm and PCP and all that other bullshit out there, and before you know it, instead of protecting the neighborhood, they started damaging the neighborhood. So let me make sure I made that clear. When Crips first started, it was good. They was protecting the neighborhood. Then it wasn't until they got infiltrated and the government started pushing Sherm and PCP in the neighborhoods and all that shit, because we ain't bring that shit in. We ain't know nothing about that shit, so how else the fuck that shit got in there? So when they started pushing that shit in there, then that's when, you know, things went bad with the Crips, you know, as far as some of the niggas, you know, engaging in bullshit that they ain't had no business engaging in, all right? So then you had a group of brothers who got together and started the Bloods from different neighborhoods. I don't need to get into details because niggas be reaching and co-tagging and trying to get information because niggas want to be gangbangers overnight. But then the Bloods started, right? So when the Bloods started, it was supposed to be the same thing. The Bloods started on just protecting the neighborhood, but protecting the neighborhood also from the Crips. It wasn't just from the cops. It was supposed to be protecting the neighborhoods from the Crips and the cops. All right? So once again, boom. That was the bad part right there, because now you just created black on black with the Bloods trying to keep the Crips from hurting people because they were strung out on PCP. But before you know it, start doing the same shit to the Bloods. So now you got Bloods fighting Bloods. You got Crips fighting Crips. Then you got Bloods and Crips fighting Mexicans and essays. So black on black crime started almost because of America. Y'all put the drugstores on the corner. Well, not the drugstores, but y'all put the alcohol store, the liquor stores on the corner. Y'all put the drugs in the community. Y'all put the gun stores on the corner. And then, what color is the Democrats and Republicans? I never thought about that. What color is the Democrats and Republicans? One represent red, one represent blue, right? Come on, y'all. Do your science. Peace.